Dharma Joba. So today I'm working on the kitchen area a little bit. Got this ugly black tile I gotta pull off. I pulled off some of it underneath the doorway. I don't know if you can see that with the light. But today I want to clean the floor. What I'm doing, I'm working on this plastic molding or edging, I don't know what you're gonna call it. So this is all just plastic. My walls are a little wet. You can see, got some plaster and paint chipping off here. So I need to scrape that off. So I'm taking off all this pretty cheap plastic. See a lot of cracks here. This edging. I took most of it off already over here. I'll scrape down the walls a little bit. Not too bad, not too wet in here. This wall's a little bit, this is where the sink was. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna tear that off, clean up the floor a little bit. Thanks for watching. So now let's take a quick look at this mess. We'll see a little difference after I clean it up, but it's quite dirty. Needs some paint. The ceiling's not too bad. I gotta put a new light fixture in here, of course. At least I have some light. These are where the old cabinets were. The people that lived here before took them out. I don't like the color anyway, just like they had this black tile I gotta take out, don't like that. It's black in the kitchen, I don't know, not for me. A little bit of paint up here. That's the toilet. So we got a lot of mess, very dirty floor. I got all the floorboards up. So now I just gotta clean it up. And we'll take a look after that. So you can see these baseboards are just, you pull up the strip that goes in here, and then inside there's screws. They screw it in. But you can see these screws are already rusting. So one, the wall's a little bit wet. Two, they might have used the wrong screws. So we're going to get this all ripped off, and anybody can do it, not too difficult. Just need a drill. So that's the best thing. You can use a screwdriver, but that takes a little bit longer. All right, I'll show you quickly how I take off these floor pieces. It's pretty simple. Everything's a little different, but this one is quite easy. I'm just gonna pull off this one strip, just sticks in there. See, there's a lot of dirt behind these things, so another reason not to have them. Just have the drill in reverse. Hopefully they come out easy. They're all the way out. That's a nice one. So this one, let's see if you can see, the screw's a little bit rusted already. So not too good. It's another reason I gotta take these out, or I'll never get them out probably, or they'll rust out, but they gotta go. So just a couple more, not too difficult. These ones are a little difficult. They don't want to come all the way out. This one's quite rusted also. This one's more rusted than the last one. The thing is, they put the little plastic pieces on the outside of this plastic. I believe it should be on the inside. So it makes it a little more difficult to take out. Just got two more. Let's go slow so I can try to get these out. This one's just a little rusted, not too bad. And the last one. Let's see if I can get that one out. Yeah, this one's rusted also. So you can see basically all these screws are already rusted. Now it's difficult to pull it, well not difficult, but a little more trouble to pull this off because they put the plastic, it goes and drills into the wall on the outside. So, but it comes out pretty easy. And you can, I don't know if you can see this, all the dirt behind it. So it's kind of good for holding bugs and dirt, problems like that. So that's it. Not too difficult. I got some ideas what I'm going to do on this floorboard. But I won't tell you just yet, so make it a surprise. But this is not what I do. You're going to get an older place in Georgia, fix it up yourself if you can. I can help you. There's plenty of people who work here that can do it for you also. So not too difficult. Sometimes when people, they buy a house from me, they'll ask me to start doing this stuff before they get here. Kind of give them less work, make it a little bit better, a little bit nicer, a little bit cleaner before they come. It's easier to move in. But so I don't know if you can tell, on the left I just washed it, or mopped it. On the right I didn't do it yet. I got everything cleaned out of here on the floor. So I can start getting ready to bring some appliances in. Here's a bucket of water, just after that half of mopping on the one side of the kitchen. And then here's all the pile of paint and plaster I took out. So, not difficult work, but it's work. It should be alright. If you got any ideas, what you'd like me to do with the baseboards, let me know. I got some ideas, but nothing set yet. So we'll see. This is where my sink is going to go there. The stove is supposed to go there. That's the gas pipe or tube. I don't know if I should put the stove on right in front of the window. Might be good, but there's also a hole up here for venting. So it's a little tricky. Because I could put the refrigerator right in this corner. Otherwise, the refrigerator has to go over here because there's the electrical plug. But I want to put a table somewhere in this area in the center towards the toilet door. That's a little tricky. I'll first get everything in here, then move it around and see. And then work on the floorboard, baseboard. But that's it for the kitchen. I'll get back to mopping. Look how nice that is. There's my footprint. I had to step over there, but this place is quite filthy. It's been empty a couple of years. That's your most important thing you're going to need to get. You come into an older house, a broom, and a mop and a bucket. They're going to be your best friends. All right, let me get back to work.